Today we're looking at Nikon's One system, its first attempt at a mirrorless interchangeable lens camera. Specifically we're looking at the J1 and the more enthusiast-focused V1, seen here with a 10 times movie-optimized zoom. The One system uses a sensor 4 times larger than in most compacts, but that's still just 1/3 of the size of the sensor used in Nikon's DSLRs and many of the One system's mirrorless rivals. And, as a result, the system sits somewhere between the two types of camera in terms of size. From the front, we can see how closely the two cameras are related, with the V1 being slightly taller and wider. From the back, we can see the key differences. The V1 has a viewfinder, and there are a couple of changes to the control dials. This is because the J1 has an internal flash to control, while the V1 has only an accessory port. Both cameras have simplified mode dials, with the exact shooting mode being chosen from the menus. There's also a small toggle switch on the corner of the camera, which adjusts the main shooting parameters. The menus themselves are pretty simple, with only a handful of options spread across 3 tabs. Oddly, there's no function menu to provide quick access to key functions. Probably the biggest innovation in the One series is the combination of 2 different autofocus methods, with the cameras automatically selecting which to use. The results are rapid, though shot-to-shot times in single shot mode aren't that great. The more expensive V1 has a mechanical shutter option, though both cameras have an electronic shutter, which, once you've turned the sound effects off, allows for completely silent shooting. Like many of their peers, the One system cameras have an autofocus tracking option. However, uniquely, these cameras are able to combine that with a DSLR-style autofocus system, which allows them to accurately track subjects at an impressive 10 frames per second. We do have some concerns about the system, relating to both the price and the size of the cameras. Here you can see the V1 with a 10 times movie-optimized zoom against one of its peers that has a sensor twice as large. Despite this difference, the Nikon is essentially the same size. Nikon's One system wasn't well received when it was first launched, but our early testing suggests the small sensors might not present the hindrance we initially feared they might. There's some more testing to be done, of course, but we're looking forward to seeing how these little cameras perform.